Hi there, I'm Sister Abigail. Just recently, I posted on my blog about curing depression and with playing music, and then I posted a graphic that's pretty small if you look at it on the blog, but you can enlarge it by clicking on it. That has basic chord families that you need to learn in order to write your own song, on the ukulele. Now, the ukulele is really simple. I used to play the guitar. Now I only play the ukulele. Okay, and it's exciting because chords that were really difficult on the guitar are like one finger, chords on the uke. So it's pretty simple. It's a lot of fun. Certainly, like one guy that visited the blog post said, you can't be stressed while playing such a happy little instrument, and so hopefully in these next few videos you'll learn enough, okay, to start writing your own music. Now, there's certain chord families that you need to learn. So today I'm going to show you the G chord progression, okay, the G chord family. Now, it's important because now you can play any song in the key of G. All right, so that's really neat. Now, the strings have numbers just like on the guitar. Okay, so your top string is number 4. Your next string is number 3, 2, and 1, as you can see. All right, and then like a guitar, the ukulele has frets. So there's fret 1, fret 2, fret 3, fret 4, etc. On down the neck. And so I'm going to be using those words to help you to understand how to play the ukulele. Now, the first chord in the G progression is, of course, the G chord. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the first string. You see that right there? Okay, and we're going to take our middle finger, okay, we're going to put it on the first string in the, can you guess what fret that is? The 2nd fret, right? And then we're going to skip a string. We're going to put our pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, and then we're going to put our other finger right here in the middle on the 3rd fret, the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Now, then we're just going to strum all the strings, and you have the G chord. Sounds like a toy, doesn't it? So there is your G chord. Alright, now your next chord in the G chord family is your A minor chord. Now this is a really difficult chord to play, okay? It's one finger on the 2nd fret of your 4th string. That's an A minor. So why don't you practice going from G to A minor, G, A minor, G, A minor, you see? And so now your next chord is the B minor. Now that's a pretty difficult chord, it really is. This time I'm kind of being serious. You're going to go to the bottom 3 strings on your 2nd fret, and you're going to bar those chords. So what that means is I'm playing all the strings with one finger, okay? And then over here on the 4th fret, I'm going to put this other finger like this, okay? So, and that's going to be the 4th fret of the top string, okay? Now, there's your B. Alright, now your next chord in the G family is the C chord. Alright, and this is pretty exciting because the C chord isn't like the A minor. Remember your A minor on top there was one finger. Well, your C chord is one finger, okay? So you have to have 3 fingers on the guitar, you know, to play the C chord. So your bottom string here, right here, on the 3rd fret, and then you just strum all the strings. So there's your C. Alright, now your next chord would be your D chord. Okay, now this is a bar chord, okay, kind of like the B chord, okay, but instead of barring the bottom 3 strings, you're going to bar the top 3 strings, and you're going to leave your bottom string open, okay, and so you're just going to strum there. So that's barring the 2nd fret from the top to the bottom without putting your finger on the bottom string, okay? Now, your next chord is your E minor, and then there's the F diminished doohickey, okay? Now, that would be really difficult on the guitar, but it's so simple on the ukulele. Now, so we're going to do the E minor, okay? So on your bottom string here, okay, you're going to, in the 2nd fret, you're going to put your pointer finger, okay? Your middle finger is going to go on the 3rd fret on the string just above that, and your next finger is going to go on the 4th fret of the string above that, and there you go. You have an E chord, or an E minor chord. Alright, and then your last chord is, I think it's like an F sharp diminished or something. Look at the chord chart, and your F sharp diminished is on the 2nd fret, okay? You would be like having your fingers all over a guitar neck, you know, to try to play one of those. But on the ukulele, again, it's really easy. It's only 2 fingers, it's only 2 strings, okay? So, not your 1st string, but your 2nd string, okay? You're going to put your middle finger, alright? Just like that. And then you're going to skip the string, and on your 4th string, or your top string, and your 2nd fret, you're going to put your pointer finger. And now you have your F sharp diminished, or whatever it is that the chart says there. Now, that is your G chord progression, okay? So it's the G major key, and all the neat little chords that sound good in that key we've gone over. So if you have any questions or comments, please post them below the video. I'll be glad to answer them. And there you go. I hope you enjoy learning to play the ukulele.